There we go. Madness can get in. Yeah, it's all the guys who couldn't get in, they're getting in. What's going on, Madness? So to all the people that struggled to get into you know, Snoopy's room, everyone's getting into my room lightning quick.
Long that it gents.
Hey, Yowie.
Hey, Yowie.
Logs, hey Tyler, how are we?
Good mate, good mate. Yeah, Mr. Josh, he's just left you by yourself tonight.
What was that?
No, Mr. Josh, he's in the big boy lobby tonight.
Yeah. I tried to get in, it was just not letting me, just... Might have had a skill sorting mechanism. Didn't get you
Right. Yeah.
How did you end up hosting then, Tyler?
I'm just the I think Anthony couldn't do it on the night, so he just got me to do it. And I'll be hosting some lobby A's this season as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Are you a part of the staff now, or just?
I'm just doing a little bit of helping out.
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah.
You're a real team player.
Yeah.
Same pay scale as AP, unpaid.
Yep.
You're doing it for the love.
Yeah, mate. Good. Yeah, if you wonder what it was like driving in the wet for doing a 2-hour race and then driving in the wet for like a quarter of that, it was a bit of a head scratcher, that one.
Oh, that 61 lap of the other night.
Yeah, it was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
That if you watch the race start, you'd see how freaking mental that was.
I only didn't get to see much of it because I was racing in between as well.
Yeah, yeah. I've clipped the start. It's gotten lost in the chat, unfortunately. But yeah, just 3 cars wide, 3 cars wide, going in the freaking 130R.
Yeah. Obviously, come out on top.
They had like 2 free drivers flying off the spoon curve because they hit the curve and just start sliding.
Is that a different league that you're racing in?
Yeah, it's a UK based league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got the
proper...
proper...
like a similar kind of...
Yeah.
Judging.
Oh, they're much more stricter with the tuning, by the way. Like, if you get your driver swap wrong, like you tell someone to go while you're still moving in the pit animation, yeah, you get a whole minute penalty. So that's basically a lap lost in certain circuits. Or they make you do a stop and go in the pit lane. So you basically drive to the pits, come to a stop, and they make you wait 20 seconds before you can go back out.
Were you the first person to start in that league?
Yeah.
Or were you...
Yeah,
okay.
I did stint 1 in the qualifying. So my stream was up for 3 hours.
What about the others? Did they have to do like a 3-hour run, or
They only a 2-hour.
Was it like an hour of qualifying?
No, it was 15 minutes quali, and they did a break. Like they did like a free practice warm up, then they did a qualifying, 15-minute quali. Then they just let everyone rest, and then they do like the outlap thing. Then
do they put like all the big talent first? Like is that kind of how it goes? Like you're racing against the hardest?
Yeah, I'm talking about top split drivers in Europe.
Oh shit.
Yeah. These are how like we call it the try hard freaking lobbies. The guys that sit
try real hard to get up there. Eh?
Yeah, the guys that sit there for 12 hours a day to fucking.
People that can afford to do that.
Yeah. But then you got the guys that have been doing it for a long time or like play ACC and do it too. So.
How did the team go after everyone competed?
Right. So. We qualified P11 because all the quali guys were all the proper tryhards. So I actually did well because the McLaren wasn't the quickest around there. But I told my guys we've got a top 8 car here because it's definitely a better race car than using qualifying. Because everyone's in Corvettes, Lexuses, and whatnot. So we started 11th. I got the car up to P10. I actually had the car up to P6 in my stint. Then I had a spin at Casio Triangle with jumping on the wet patch.
Yeah, I saw you were a little bit at the start of the race. You had a higher position.
Yeah.
So I thought you might have had a few little flips.
Nah, it's just but lucky I was right at the pit lane. That's like because I went on the wrong tyre in the first after coming onto the dry conditions. Because not everyone was using the softs, because the softs were dead after 8 laps when we did testing. So
Some were running mediums as well.
yeah, everyone was running mediums in the dry. Yeah.
They do last a lot longer, eh?
Yeah. What it's saying, like the dry tyres in today course was effectively mediums in this game.
So how many laps were the medium trial there?
I think we'll get
laps or something?
yeah around 20 laps with the tyre wear. Yeah, and I was just going on a tyre save as well, so I wasn't. But the guys up, they were going for me. They all freaking going balls to the wall. It's like, and then like stint 2 and 3 is where we got most of our positions, because we ended up finishing 7th at the end of the night.
Oh, that's good. You ended up getting a few more in the in between.
Yeah. Then stint 4, but I got my Danish friend and he just kept it on the track and just big throw down some consistent heaters. So yeah, finished strong, but it was still a wild race though. Nah, so how the weather, they put the weather, so start the whole race like torrential rain, then get dry in the middle of the race, and then they bring back the torrential rain at the end.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Now when you see that map,
The weather radar.
yeah, no, with the weather radar, when you see like a lightish, darkish green, that's torrential rain. That's when that means on your radar, put on the wet straight away. Dark blue is inters. It's like in them between.
Screens are heavy red.
Yeah. We're starting to work it out now. Because while I was like, the guys are out of they were off like facing the pit lane, like pit crew people. We're just playing pit crew, so I was just like watching someone else stream, like, and I was just watching the weather radar. I was telling them, get your radar up. So yeah, get on the wets, get on the wets, get on the wets.
You help assisting with the pit,
Yeah.
with the crews and were
Yeah. Yeah, and also make sure everyone got to their lobby, and drivers were pretty good. No, you have to properly communicate them, like so you get penalties.
So did you have to stay up for the whole period? Like, was it like an 8-hour race or something?
Yeah, it was. It started at 8:30 on Saturday, and we didn't finish till the race didn't finish till like 5 AM on Sunday.
Gosh.
That's the art of endurance racing, gentlemen.
More interesting than just a 10-lap sprint, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more of a mental game.
Yeah.
Because sprint racing's easy, you just go balls to the wall. But with endurance racing, you actually got to think, you've got to use your resource. You can't overuse your resources. So you got to manage your fuel, manage your tyres.
Comes into like a game of like,
Yeah.
managing that.
Like how I made my overtake in from 11th to 10th, I was playing mind games with the guy in front. I was pretty much getting right up the gearbox and forced a mistake out of him and Degner. Like he ran wide and I just took the opportunity to take it. This is what it is in our lobbies. If you make one mistake, even the slightest one, boom, they're pulling a second on you. Or boom, they're straight past you inside. You leave the door open, they're going to take that opportunity.
You go past me,
I haven't
Tyler.
had enough time just to
Thanks, Morgs.
assist myself
I'm on hards.
rather than figuring out strategies.
I'll give it 5 more minutes and I'll go for a track guide with me fellas. Like what I do here is what I do with my like Shoshin Academy guys in LRC, so. But with the stuff that's happening recently, I've put that on hold for a while, just so I can, focus on IRO. So, because IRO is a big commitment, you got to have a squad of 7 players who are keen and ready at any moment. Because with that, like I've got to name like an initial squad, but I can swap people around like that are within the squad if the driver can't make their stint.
You can only choose from
7, yeah.
the 7.
Yeah. So pretty much picking an international team.
Give me winners that have a pretty primo team that are ready for you.
A lot of people are sleeping on the McLaren, in my opinion.
I was almost going to go back to it, Tyler. I ran it in season 1.
Yeah, its biggest strength is its tyre wear.
Oh, and it's just easy to drive.
Yeah, it does what it's told, as myself and Sharky say.
I like it.
Yeah. Like, if it comes to beginners' cars, I'd pick a McLaren.
I was tossing up between McLaren and this guy, just because it was a little bit quicker.
Oh, that.
McLaren when I was trialing. Maybe it was just also due to the fact that I hadn't been using this car for almost the race earlier, so that's good.
It was a good run on Saturday night, really.
Let's keep rolling.
Yeah.
28's a kind of good now. It's going to be behind someone.
Alrighty, in a couple minutes, I will ask everyone to get off track, and I'll get a share screen up for everybody and get a track guide ready for you. Because Deep Forest, once you nail the infield, you can get that. So the critical part of Deep Forest Raceway is sector 2. If you nail sector 2, you will get a good time here. You'll set yourself up for. Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's definitely better.
Sorry, Harsha. I'm guessing you were on pretty old hards by that stage. Yeah. Oh, I got 8 on mine. Oh well, yeah.
Okay.
So you running the McLaren this season, Tyler?
Yeah. I think I'm using it for a league, and right, I'm just gonna do my outlap now, and I'll get the share screen up.
Sure.
Alright. I'll just finish this lap and then get out.
You know what makes this season 4 interesting for me? I'm versing against my former boss, like from LRC.
Oh really?
Sharky.
Was he?
Yeah. No, he's a team mentor, but he's racing under Race Asylum in the UK.
Ah. So
But
did he? Is there another team that's entered?
Yeah. Well, like he's in a different team, like when it racing wise, but he's like a team mentor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So is he got a whole? Is he the pro in the developer series, or
Yeah,
is he?
he's a privateer.
He's a privateer. Oh
Yeah.
no, but is he racing in the pro series? Or
Yes,
the
yes, he's racing in the. He's definitely racing in the pros. Trust me.
Oh okay, yeah.
They wouldn't. Snoopy wouldn't be torturing you having him winning by a year in your series. So. All right. Okay, let's get that share screen cracking. Right. Right, Madness, we're about to get a track guide cracking and right. There we go, Morgs.
There we go.
Yep, you know how to get to the share screen, yeah?
No, I'm not sure about that, mate.
Okay, so, you know, in the party, so you've got, like, at the top, you've got invite players. It's the second one from your left. Share, correct? Yep. Oh, it's actually, yeah, share screen, then you click on my eye. Should be watching, then you go full screen.
So go down, find you.
Yep.
Just go to this PS4 button. You should be able to see LRC guys and share screen.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's like...
So, where are you going? Sorry, boys.
If you touch the PlayStation and R2 or something, it should bring up like a quick menu.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And it has LRC, Kaizen share screen. The first
Yeah.
tile.
Oh, yeah, got
left-hand
it.
side.
Yep, got it.
Yep. If you're still struggling, you can just watch and just go in spectate mode, and I'll just I know it's going to be a little bit lag. There we go. Yeah, we got you.
There
We got
go.
you.
Yeah.
We got you. All right. Rightio, guys. I'm your host, LRC Kaizen, the team boss of Leviathan Racing crew, and the current season 3 champion. Enough of the gloating. Like, it's a new season now. It's anybody's game now. I'm now the hunted. Anyways, welcome to my track guide. So without further ado, let's go. As you see, we're driving a beautiful McLaren 650S. Right. Okay.
Delivery.
Yeah, you can barely see it in the night time. Right. Okay, so you basically, to set it up, to set up your lap coming into this hairpin. I'll come back to it later. So basically, start wide here. Once you get to the end of the curb, swing it. Depending on the car, either first or second gear. Just get it as wide as you possibly can. If it's this McLaren, you got to rev the. If people are running the McLaren, you got to rev the absolute nuts out of it. Okay, so come down turn 1. I'll slow it right down for you. Okay. If you know how to use your pointers, yeah? So see the curb, the start of the curb.
Yep.
That's your brake mark. So I'll get Mr. Goey here to be my assistant for tonight.
Don't know how good I'll be.
Yeah. So that's that curb there where Yoey is pointing. So that or the 100 board, depending how harry you want to go to it. Depends how good your car's brakes are. Okay. So that's your brake point. Make sure you keep it straight. Keep it straight. I think your turning point. The turning point's between the 50 and the flag indicator. So that's your turning point. You bang it down either first or second. Acceleration point is the end of the pavement here. Basically, that's when you start getting on the brakes, getting on the throttle pedal, or everybody's favourite pedal, to be honest. And then try and run it wide, as wide as you can. You got to be careful if your car's oversteer, but don't go too wide. You'll get a penalty. Okay. It's going to be just once you get level with this end of the curb here, just dab the brakes, like dab the brakes like here, like 20%, 50, yeah. And just probably flog it in third and fourth. Then really just try and get over to the left. Okay, then your next braking marker. Start of these sausages. So you really got to trail brake into this corner, or just try and do 50% braking here. 50%, keep it straight. It's a composite corner, so once you get to this point, that's your turn in. So once you get to this point here, so basically in line here, that'll be a straight. So you turn into your apex, bang up first or second, then try and run it wide here. That's sector 1 for you. So sector 2, end of the curb. If you can point that to Yowie, so end of the curb, white part here, that's your next brake marker. And that's also your turning points as well. So turn in here, try and hold the inside. Okay. On the last arrow, Yowie, that's your acceleration marker. And start getting on that throttle pedal.
Okay.
Yep, so you've got to be very gentle here, otherwise that is where a lot of people spin. And also if you run too wide here, right, the track limit is here. So where I'm level here, that's the track limit. And I'll show you my view as well. So basically, if you get by right hand side here, if your right hand side is basically past on or past the white line, you'll get a penalty. Yeah, but you can really try and experiment it more here, if you know what I mean. Like, I'll go back. You got to really try and push the limits here. All right, you basically push it here. Keep it inside, shortest part of the track. Okay, it's basically level with, you got 2 markers here. Okay, so after the flag marshal on your right, or if you're really game, on one on your left. So anywhere in this area, it's another dab of the brakes. Use your gearing for rotation as well. You hold the inside, Okay, so basically,
the second down that
yeah,
keeping it third.
or round third gear, like you use second like temporarily. Right, so just before the paved end of the white road. So if you point where the end of that, yep, that's it. Yeah, that's basically try and get level with that and keep that straight. Make sure you stay in line with this. So once you get pretty much getting close to the ambulance point, that you turn in. And depending on the car, most likely first or second. So second here. Alright, this is where your track limit is. So you must get to the curb before you cross the white line. So if you cross the white line here, that's a penalty. Before you get to the curb. So once you get here before the curb, that's a penalty. Right, so
like you gotta cross the line on the red and white.
Yeah, on the curb. Yeah, at the start of the curb. Okay, so this is how you properly take. So you're banging it in, and you take it here, and just you can push it just as long as you do it after the curb, and you don't go like this. That's basically a penalty right there. Yeah.
So how do you? So you're just gonna make sure you're crossing back into the road from the curb side.
Yeah, you can take some curb, just try and use half a car width as a rule of thumb. So accelerate down this is a brilliant overtaking spot in this part of the track. Right. Okay. You got between the 150 or under the Gran Turismo sign. Is your next one.
It's kind of like where the shadows are.
Yeah, so depending on the car, and also if you look at if you point to the arrow, point your arrows to where the wind is, like where the 1.4 meters a second is. Look at that. So what I'm seeing here, it's a tailwind, so it'll make your car go a little bit of overspeed, so you got to adjust your. Yeah, so you got to adjust your braking around there as well. All right, they're gonna go for a fast one.
You have to think about all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. These are the little things. That's we. Yep.
Don't rely on shadows either. Shadows move.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so you're braking here, get level, you're turning. Okay. So at the end of the curve here, that's when you start turning in. For the rest of you, so okay, I'll do a proper run up for you. Yeah. It's the end of the curve. Yeah. All right. Give myself a run up. All right, now I'll do a fast one for you. You do either first or second, whichever you're comfortable with. Whichever gives you the most traction. And I'll do a fast one for you. And just hold the inside going in here. These are the fast ones. Now watch my inputs. Probably hold third through there. I just upshift early just for grip. It's also a tyre saving strategy as well. Going up a gear. It depends on the car. It's like I said, that's car dependent, that sort of thing. There you go. That's your lap. That's your lap guide around Deep Forest.
Thanks, mate.
All right. I'll reset the room. Then we'll get into a mock race. Yeah.
Yep. I'll get out of it.
All right. So don't tick in yet because you got to reset it twice for this game. Alright, I'll take your tick-ins now. We'll get cracking in 5 minutes, yeah? Remember, let's do the one-shot qualifying thing and so I hope you found that helpful for everybody.
Yeah, no, I did. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Look, Deep Forest is an interesting track sometimes. Like, if you get it right, you can get a brilliant time through here, so...
I was just kind of surprised at how low your gear shifts were in that initial part up the hill when you like dropped into first and before that first kind of like peg thing. Yeah. Maybe take a note and use that instead of like braking. Maybe that's kind of like the way.
Yeah. And also one of those are the new physics of they made trail braking a little bit more difficult, I should say. And when it comes to tyre saving, you can't just rely on just like less steering input. You really got to actually brake at 90% now just to get less heat in the tyres. Oh, if you guys are ready now, I can start qualifying, so you guys can throw down some heaters. Right, everybody ready?
Sure, I'll need to fix up my tyres.
Alright.
Yeah, good to go.
Alright. Alright, boys, I don't care if you mute your mics or not, but if you wish, go for gold. Alrighty. It's all good, guys.
Madness, he did a good, that's a good run, mate.
Yeah, he's up. He's definitely within the pro times.
That's all your work then, Tyler.
Yeah. Well done, Madness. You're getting there, buddy.
Madness was put on lobby bronze for this season. I would go to the pros if I was put in a...
Sandbag.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's
all good.
Nah, mate, nah, good try, man.
Get him on the race.
quick.
Nah. The GTR is a really good car once you know how to nurse it, so...
Alright. How are we going to do this?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the timer to end.
Okay.
Yeah, you had a minute timer, which is good. Thanks, Snoopy. Because you just told me, here's the settings, just save them.
Okay.
Text at the front.
Yeah.
Put him on pole.
No need.
Rightio, we're gonna do
put him at the back.
Rightio, fast dudes at the back.
Yeah,
Nah,
put me at the back.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna do a reverse grid, I don't mind.
Alright, just gonna do the end. Alright, I'll just put Joey, Morgs and Fast Dave at the top. Alright. I was gonna do it in the practice and race.
Doesn't matter, mate, because it's 32 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check my tires. Check your tires, guys.
So we're going straight to the race now, eh? Okay.
Alright, just where is it? I'm just resetting the grid, so
Yeah, just reset it, mate.
Yeah, all good.
yeah, just so you don't have to do qualifying again. If I press the right buttons, yes it is. Okay, ticking. So I'm basically gonna be practicing my Pro Series strategy. Yeah,
Okay, what's the difference for the pro?
we gotta use both softs and the hards.
Okay.
I think we gotta
that's
do
pretty
it
much the
in
same as
both.
us.
Yeah.
Well,
So
some people
the
can
hards
use
for those.
hards and mediums.
What do we have to use in our series? Just hards.
Just the hards.
Yeah.
Just got to run at least a lap on the hards.
Yep.
Yep.
And Joey, since you being an awesome helper, I'm going to give you a reward. Starting on pole.
Oh gosh, scary. Sorry guys. I'll be the roadblock.
Yep, cool. Right, once everyone's ready, I shall
Yep, I'm good to go, mate.
Yep, just get my tyres.
I don't know if I want to go hards first or soft first. I may as well go soft if I'm polling.
Yep.
Yeah, if your pole goes soft.
Gotta keep pace.
I think if you start on the softs, you gotta double stint it and try and nurse the tyres a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta do a bit of short shifting and stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Give it another get another lap in.
Yep. Right, boys. Let's have some fun.
Alright,
Good luck.
Should be fun.
right, boys.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, Tex, if you wanna focus.
I was just having a little practice. I haven't raced in what, 4 days I think.
That's what happens when you go camping.
Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't have started with hards actually. Let's do it.